evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Brazil versus Indonesia.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. Alisson begins in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
And the match begins. Pardon? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Direct ball into the box. Oh, great defending. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And they need to get tighter here. And he takes it on! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Creative look about this. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can they forge ahead? Just needs to get rid of it. And playing it back. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, he's given us away. Vinicius Junior. showing good vision. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Very quick thinking there. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But timely defending when it mattered. Neymar playing with purpose and control. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. And players waiting in the centre. Really good build-up, but no end product. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, a tremendous block. Neymar. And Neymar just couldn't get it through. Clean challenge. Guimaraes. Pass from Neymar. That's a surefire goal. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. The delivery from Neymar. They kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, a smart stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Cleared away comprehensively. Excellent block. Another corner. And over it comes. Just over the top in the end. So here we are, moving close to half-time, and the visitors with work to do, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Neymar drives on running at defenders. And so it is, the first half story has been written. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart. underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Persi. Neymar. On the scent of something positive. Good defending. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Has eyes for goal. Great defending. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Very quick thinking there. Might really be able to trouble them here. But quick thinking defensively. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
30 minutes left for play. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Could be! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Really good interception. Wendell. Militao. Oh, great attacking play. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Ragnar Orotmango. Verdonk. Van Hayek. The save was a good one. And the substitution will occur now. Delivering it. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, he's given us away. Oh, he looks threatening. And he put it in. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. And he's fired over the corner. Just wanted to get it out of there. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Now, who can he pick out? Well, body in the way. Just couldn't get the shot through. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, we should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Ricky Camboya. Will he play it in? They could level it. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Trying to pick out a teammate. It was the picture of concentration following the corner. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. And Neymar. And now waiting to pounce. Looking for a teammate. And nicely parried away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Nice looking move, this. Can they create something? And fine reading of the situation. This could finish it. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Another goal from its corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivered into the box. Well, not away properly. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Indonesia versus Brazil.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
Introducing the visitors lineup today. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Casemiro plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And this confrontation is underway. Shaping to shoot. Vital intervention. It's Neymar's corner. Well, pressure building. Another corner. That's to go short. And able to close down the shot. The corner kicks keep on coming. Shot corner taken. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Hay. And teammates around him. Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Struggling to keep the ball. Ole Romani. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Neymar. So a throw in here. The donk. Hay. play it in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. They're on the scent of something positive. Can't miss, surely. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. A.G. Maulana. They couldn't keep hold of it. Casemiro. He got a good palm on it. A.G. Maulana. Dicks with it. Now good run and good ball control. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Casemiro. Jan Koto. Neymar. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been played, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Persi. A.G. Maulana. Losing possession a bit easily. Neymar. That's the time tackle. Romani. Guimaraes. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Can he find it? Oh, fine stop. Fired in by Neymar. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Persi. Kevin Dix. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
So the corner played into the box. And he did what he had to do defensively. That was going in. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. He takes aim, and a fine stop to turn the ball away.
don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Persi. Knees Hilgers. James. Kamhey. Unable to keep the ball that time. Neymar. Gives it a go. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. It's a poor effort, really.
Just the challenge that was required. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal, but
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Neymar. It's looking promising, and the keeper more than equal to it. And a substitution in the offing. He's driven in the corner. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, just take a look at the stats. There's certainly been creative opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but...
Mantap, Ceng. Aduh.
Ivar Jenner, untidy in possession.
Mereka yang...
Will he find the net? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Kevin Dix.
Marcel keluar langsung kolom.
A.G. Maulana. How about the cross?
Ya, ayo.
And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Douglas Luiz. Neymar. Oh, the threat is there. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Well, they've decided to make a change. And short it is.
Dik. Nice
And
pass.
fast goalkeeping.
Sana Dik. Ya elah.
Take it away.
Ah. Hilang mulut.
Eiji Maulana.
Dik naik. Ah.
And he has options available.
Tolak lagi. Dah nice.
Couldn't hang on to it.
Dan balik. Ya elah. Tomat. Cedera dong. Aduh, mati Tomat.
Paketa.
Ayo Tom, sampai mati.
Paketa.
Kejar Tom. Tidak.
Takes aim. And just narrowly
Untung
wide in the air.
reset. Dan hitam.
Substitution time it is here. Donk. Ragnar Mango.
Radong lari.
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Cutting the ball back, reading it well, and the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Looks it brilliantly. Boots one block after another.
Bisa gitu dong.
The right place to cut out the pass. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Could cross it in here to take it away.
Habis langsung.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a half-court contest, which neither side completely dominated.
Ini Timnas U-17 mau main. Kita nonton Timnas dulu guys.
Indonesia Raya. And before that, the Brazilian national anthem, sung out loud and proud by the players and those in the stands. Here, the 11 chosen by Dudu Pasitucci. And it is a 4-1-4-1 once again for Brazil. João Pedro remains between the sticks. Marian, Vital, Eduardo and Angelo is back for captain Zé Lucas, a defence-minded midfielder, whilst all of Moraes, Kaique, Thiago, Pablo will be looking to get forwards in support of the number 9, Del, at the top of the Brazilian 4-1-4-1 formation. Indonesia fans making plenty of noise. We'll get on to their lineup soon enough. And here's the prediction, an ambitious one, but anything possible in football. These two have never faced off at the under-17 level before. You'll remember that man if it does end up 3-1. Liverpool fan amongst the Indonesia fans. Getting right in with all the red. There's Zé Lucas, joined in the middle by his fellow captain Putu Panji and Hamza El Farik, your referee this evening. And it's the same back four. They kept a clean sheet against Honduras in the opening day. It was just the one change in the Brazil 11. Kaique coming in place of Ryan. Now for the Indonesia 11, there's Lee, captain, Panji and Baker. A back three, it could become a back five.